Too far. So I'm going to try this with a cell phone, see if it comes out more clearly than my potato. This is a capture card that claims to be able to capture stuff for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Well, my PS3 still works, but I haven't started up my 360 in about 12, 13 years, so I have absolutely no idea if it even still works or not. Made in China. But it's AGPTEK. I have a smaller card of theirs that I use. Captures stuff just fine. I really need to get a better holder here. Man. At least it's boxed nicely. This thing altogether cost a little under $70 off of Amazon. That's it, huh? Now it says ArcSoft. Record. But I'm gonna try to hook this up to the computer. Not a bad size capture card. Because for some reason, my older Elgato, the HD capture card, does not want to work. Does not want to register or nothing. So we'll see what we got here. Well, like everything else, dang, this thing does not want to stay still. Like everything these days, it comes with an HDMI cable. If I can get the sack open. And I'm going to pre-apologize right now because, again, I don't know if my 360 will work or not. I hope it does. HDMI in. That's nice and tight. Both are nice and tight. Let's see, we have audio. Don't think I have to worry about this sort of thing. We have adapters. So we got going on right here. Can you see that okay? It's a VG0020HD video capture. Pause it if you need to look and read. Here we go. This is what we're kind of looking for. See, resolution 60p. Resolution for recording. Record quality goes up to 1080p, 30 frames per second. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, 30 frames per second. Max is 1.95G per file. Power supply is a 5-volt 2-way DC power. Dimensions. Weight 135 grams. Yeah, this thing is, you can easily chuck it. It's not too bad, really. You guess right there. So, I'm going to try this out. I'll still upload it. Upload a video, even if it does not work, to let people know that this product is something that just does not work in general. And I buy this stuff out of my own pocket. Not sponsored in no way, shape, or form, so whatever I say goes. Looks like the typical generic plug-in. Fits in there just fine. USB host. The packaging isn't too bad. It's not the worst that I've seen. It's about a 3-foot long cord, give or take. This darn thing. I really gotta get a holder. I do apologize for the camera moving around everywhere. Because the holder I was gonna have for the camera, the free range one, or the free floating one, arrived and it was broken, so I had to send it back. Along with an overhead light fixture that I was gonna have. Well, I guess no choice now but to plug this in and see what happens. USB host, though. Let's see. So, it says right here, be able to record. You can take off USB flash drive to connect to your computer to check the recorded video files after you stopped recording. But I just want to see if it'll actually hook up to the monitor, to the computer. Because I might actually want to stream PS3 and 360 content in the future. Well, experiment around. It says after press to record this, hook this up to the monitor. I can always, if I want to do something like an AV splitter, HDMI in and out, and then hook it to another capture card in order to get it that way, but that's extra steps. But I'll go ahead and try the record feature, use the USB host, get stuff off of it, and see what comes of it. I guess just see what happens in reality sense. Interesting little contraption. So, what I had to do is I have the PS3 connected to the HD video capture device over to another capture card because it does not want to capture, onto this directly for some reason. So, I'm going to see if this bypasses everything, or else this video is going to be very, very short. Because if it doesn't want to capture PS3, which means, if it does not want to capture PS3, then it will not capture 360. So, let's see if this actually lives up to what it states. Now, as you can hear, it's capturing audio just fine. The menu and everything. Because you can hear the dinging. But let's see if it'll capture this before I pop in any other games, because the other games I'm actually going to have to install. So, well, I'm hesitant. If there's some sort of an odd blazing sound, I will mute the audio, so that way no one gets ear popped from whatever sound that this may cause on what I'm about to capture. I'm nervous. Let's try it. Yep. So, I'm going to unmute real fast. And it's starting now. So, it captures everything just fine, crystal clear. I mean, that's extremely crystal clear. Press the start button. That's the clearest I've ever seen anything being captured. But I tried the record feature on the device, and it just doesn't want to work out at all, period. So I don't know if it's either this or what. But so what's happened is since it's not wanting to capture PS3, then that means it won't capture 360 stuff either. Because we're all wanting to go with both video and audio, and I like to do these gameplay videos with either physical or the old digital copies on the original systems. But this card was recommended to me a while back, and this was 67 to $69, including tax and everything, $70. Um, I think I'm gonna get my money back on this because it's not working. I'm gonna unmute again. That's what's capturing. Yeah, everything's crystal clear. So this is it's another thing in the water. It's dead in the water. So, I'm not going to provide a link down in the description in no way, shape, or form, because if it doesn't work for me, that's not going to work for you. And the recording feature on this is just not working at all. Period. I haven't hooked it up to the television, which I'm not going to show. It did the same thing, the same sound, and it does not want to record. Hooked it up, and nothing. So, yeah. Which is too bad. So the quest continues to try and find a device to record both PS3 and 360. Because, like I said, if it works for PS3, then it'll also work for 360 because they both have the same kind of stuff that protects their video games. Wish that both Microsoft and Sony would actually go back and do a upgrade fix for both of these. And I was like, hey, you know what? We're going to lift the stuff here. But no, instead they're going to make you pay for the modern stuff, for extra money. I mean, money is makes the world go around. But, I mean, yeah. That's just me talking, though. So, this video didn't get too far. So, please take in consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. This is another device that failed miserably. So, yeah. Just have to see on what the next one brings. And what that is, I don't know. Can try Elgato or something, I have to have an external because my new computer does not have room for an internal. But that's okay. Oh. Sucks. I was expecting a lot, but didn't get far. Didn't get far.